Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am working on a Tecumseh 10 horsepower engine, and I'm going to put a link in the upper right hand corner so you can get all caught up on where we are. The engine runs, but not well, and today we're going to try and fix that. That's how you make room. Here is the new carburetor. This is a genuine Tecumseh carburetor. The only problem is that it has a 90-degree fuel inlet. I need a straight one, so we got to fix that. And I have a new fuel inlet right here, 632164. So it looks just like that. And now the trick is to get this old one out. Can't believe this is a brand new carburetor. Not broken, not anything. Well, it's broken now. Alright, so how I'm going to remove this, I'm going to take this 1032 screw, thread some 1032 holes in here, and press it out. So why don't I go ahead and cut some threads in here, or attempt to. You can use a self-tapper as well. I'm just going to use a tap. Cut myself some nice threads in there. And it looks good. Alright, time for the next step. I'm going to take an 11mm socket, which just fits over. And then I'm going to, it's a 1/4 inch drive, 11mm. Gonna thread this in. Alright, that's about as far as it goes. I'm gonna try and line this up. Basically what I'm doing is I'm making a press. Alright, let's give this some turn. I don't like the feel of that. Take it apart. I lost the washer. Let's try again. I think that was messing it up slightly. Is compressing that washer. There we go. Sounded like something. Something is happening. Oh. And there we go. I bet this is reusable. Plastic is not cracked or broken, but I can pop this back together and reuse it. I'll blow out the metal from this and do that later. So I have debated whether I took the bracket off and whether I'm going to try and press this on with a shop press or with a C-clamp. Figure that we'll try the C-clamp first, and if it feels bad or, doesn't feel right, we'll move to the shop press. Trick is to not have this thing wander. That's the real trick. Oh, that's pretty easy. That's going in very easily. I had enough of the C-clamp, so I just put it on the shop press. Hardly took anything to push it in. So that's done now. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to put this on. You don't have to watch. You've already seen me take this carb off. I did notice something. keep noticing things. This linkage, governor linkage, was in this hole, but that's the wrong hole. It's got to be in, it should be in that one up there. So I'm gonna fix that as well. All back together, and I have the governor linkage in the correct spot now. And I backed off on the throttle speed, because if I'm moving the governor up, it's gonna make it idle or run faster if it's all the way in. So I backed that out. So yeah, let's give it a shot. So I'm not willing to say that these knockoff carburetors are bad, or even that this particular one was bad, because if you remember, when I opened it up, it was full of rust. So, you know, there's probably rust going through the passages in here, but, you know, I cleaned it out pretty well. I mean, I didn't remove the Welch plugs or anything like that, but, you know, this is not the only knockoff carb that I've had trouble with before. I've had mixed experiences with these. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we'll just leave it at that. You can make up your own mind whether these knockoff carbs are, you know, worth it or not. So I think they're worth it for parts. You know, if you need a new throttle shaft or a new spring or something like that, they're probably fine, but I don't know. You know what? We'll stop there. The muffler gasket that came with this new muffler is not a real exhaust gasket. This one is, however. So I'm going to put this one on because I blew this one out when I was playing with the carburetor and playing with the engine. So the exhaust gasket is 35865. At least I think it is. We'll find out. A real exhaust gasket is a metallic gasket such as this, kind of like a head gasket material. That should be the motto of my channel: never have the right tools. Think that gasket kind of blew out? Blew out right there. It's a pretty good fit, don't you think? Alright. I'm gonna put a dab of anti-seize back on these bolts and put the muffler back on. Good enough. Good enough for me. Looks a little bit off, but I'm gonna leave it alone. It is what it is. Gasket looks a little bit funky too, but it's all right. It'll do. Close enough to oval, I guess. Alright, I gotta start it again. Nice. Hey guys, I want to thank you for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed the series on this Tecumseh 10 horsepower motor. I'm really glad that it got, it runs as well as it does. It runs beautifully. So if you like these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one.